Hello, welcome to a another video. Today we're actually playing a different game, not Star Citizen, which is kind of fun. My goal in trying to branch out into different games starts now, I guess. Today we're playing a game called Rimworld. Rimworld is a game that I really enjoy, actually. So I'd probably say it's one of my favorite games. I haven't played it in a little while, so I'm quite excited to play and record it so you guys and share it to you. So today we're going to start a essentially let's play style game. So I'm going to have very little editing, or again, I mean, I've said that before. I have very little editing capability at the moment anyway, but I mean more in the sense of like cutting. I'm not gonna like cut the video as much. I will this first video just because generating a world, getting characters, all that. So I will cut most of that out. I will show obviously the finished product of whatever I choose, but I won't make you guys have to sit through me choosing it all, because sometimes it takes some time for me to find the right area, find the right characters, stuff like that. It will be vanilla. I have a lot of mods downloaded, however none of them are active, just because I wanted to get like the fresh raw experience. If I come back to this in the future and do another video or like let's play series on it, then I will definitely, unless they have some super insane thing that they add, I will definitely implement mods into the next time. I have one of the two DLC for this game. I have the Royalty DLC. I do not have the Ideology. I do think it's cool, and I do definitely think I will grab it at some point, and at that point then maybe I will do another video as well. But Royalty does add a little extra stuff. Extra powers, and of course your characters can become royalty. But the game itself is sort of like an eagle-eye view, top-down view of like a colony management simulator sort of thing, survival and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, so I will just quickly make the game. I'll start the game, generate the world. I will of course show you what I pick and sort of how and why I pick it, and then I'll get the characters, and then yeah, I will basically bring you guys back once we start. So I will see you in a few minutes. Alrighty, so I think I found a location for us for this one. It is a bit close to a bandit camp or whatever, but that should be alright for us. Otherwise, we got alright temperature year-round, growing period for about a half the year. We got ourselves decent rainfall, and some other stuff like that. Some decent stone types. Those are some other things I look for, because each stone type has different properties, I guess. Like marble is, in this game, marble is like the best if you're doing it for beauty, is what I think is like the exact definition of it. So things like sculptures and stuff, if you do them out of marble, you'll get the best results. Yeah. So now that we got a spot, I will quickly go through this. So this is basically the character creator. You don't actually create them, they gives you whatever. The only thing I do is try and make sure they're not incapable of anything and get a decent spread between the three on all this stuff. So like right now, there's some decent skills. However, well, the art isn't that problematic. However, mining is very problematic. So I try and make sure that they're decent. Their traits also I look at a little bit, but if their traits are somewhat negative, but then like this character, for example, this is a great character, then I will kind of just pretend this doesn't exist, I guess. Like this person may be, for example, Gormand, so their cooking is increased, so it's total of 13, and they love it. So they learn it much faster. So they cook very well. So their hunger rate is faster, or yeah, they eat a lot more, but they're cooking super high. So like that, I would let go. This one is, well, the psychopath part that I'm not a huge fan of, but other than that, they're like okay. So I might change that one, and then this one I would definitely change. Like they got really good shooting, but they're incapable of mining, so I really don't want I don't want someone incapable of something as important as something like mining, so I will probably change that one. Of course, you do get random events throughout the game that can change, that will give you characters occasionally, or you can like bring them in. But then of course you'll have whatever traits they have. You obviously you can't change them, so sometimes you'll either say like yes or no, but sometimes you can't see their traits until after you've already like let them join you. But if it's like a prisoner, for example, like if you get attacked or whatever and you imprison them or whatever, you can sometimes they will join you, and then you can sort of use whatever they have. You can basically say yes I want you or no I don't, and you can do it that way. But yeah, other than that, I will quickly go through this and then I will return once we are actually in the game. Alrighty, so we have returned. We're good to start. However, I'm pretty much okay. Wow. Huh. Alright, so we don't have any super defendable areas to begin with. Where are you? No, not you, you. Never seen one of these before. Oh. Interesting. All right. I will definitely... Huh. That's definitely something I will look at. I will look into that once we... So that's part of the... Well, I don't think it's directly part of the royalty thing, but it was added in the royalty. The, what it was saying, the Psycaster. Like the psychic linking and stuff. That part was mainly added with the royalty. But it's not... Like, you can get it other ways. However, if you do the royalty stuff, then you basically are guaranteed given it. But yeah. Alright, so for now... Okay. That person... This guy, I think, needs... needs medical treatment literally right as soon as we start. So I'm just gonna do that. Turn that into a medical bed. Is it you? Not you. Needs. No. Health. That's the one. You. Oh, we got... Ah. Interesting. Well, hello, Smith. Okay. We're gonna allow all this. Jeez, so many tapping. All right. Now we're going to... All right. So this is the works tab, or what I like to call like the priority management. So this tab is basically you set up what you want done in what priority. What I like to say is pretty much anything basic, like from between firefighting and basic, all number 1, whatever it is. Doctor, number 1, bed rest, basic, so things like flipping switches, release prisoners, open containers, as you can see, just all the descriptive things. Patient, so that basically means if you need medical assistance, do it right away. firefighting. So if there's a fire within, here, I can actually show you. So this little zone, it's called the home area. So if there's a fire within this border, the people will immediately try and run and put it out. So I always have that at number 1, just because depending on your circumstance, fire can spread very fast, and if it destroys enough stuff, then it can cause major problems. So I just try and get it out as quick as possible, you know, pretty much like real life, of course. Okay, so you're definitely the cook. You'll be the hunter. Sure, we'll have you handle. So depending on these tasks will depend on how important they are or how many people do them. These 2 people aren't very good at cooking, so I will leave it to this person because they're very good at it, and they also learn it very fast because of these little, it's hard to see, but they're the little like flaming icons. Oh, you can't see my mouse, I forgot about that. All right, but yes, sorry, so my mouse is actually invisible, but you can see like the highlighted, so the skill of 13, but then there's just under the 1 to the right there, there's like what looks to be almost 2 like little fire icons. That means they will learn it much faster than someone that either doesn't have one or even just has 1 little flame. So that's also very nice. But there are some things. Cooking can have more people. Warden can have more people. Handling can have more people. Like, they all can have more people. The ones that pretty much the only ones, the only few, I guess, that I don't usually have more than like 1 or 2 people doing at a time is hunting and any of like the smith, art, tailor, or crafting, just because you usually only have 1 or 2 benches for that. And you don't want your people doing that over something that may be more important, but that's also what the priorities does. Obviously 1 is top priority, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So what I do is I'll usually set, I'll put these at 3. Those ones are fine. Those are fine at 3 for now. These will be 2. Just sort of so if something that's top priority is already done or there isn't, then they'll go down the line. But yeah, like the most important things are like, for example, hunting and cooking, because that's food. Researching is also very important because that's how you unlock all sorts of stuff. This is our research tab here, until you eventually get all the way to the end and make a ship and leave. But yeah, so that one's also very important because the more you research, the more stuff you can do. This first video is probably going to be a lot of rambling, just obviously getting through the start of it, sort of introducing to this world and sort of just explaining so you guys understand what I'm doing and why, I guess. So it'll be a bit longer just because obviously I want some actual proper gameplay in the video for you guys. But then I also want to make sure you understand what I'm doing and for what reason, I guess. But you have a health problem. So which person did I assign as doctor? Where's the doctor tab? This one. Ah, the person. That's cool. All right. No. You. All right. Yes, colonists need beds. I know. There we go. Stable. Okay. I don't know how long this lasts for. It doesn't show anything, so this one might... I've never seen this one before. Oh, it's... Oh. Unfortunately, a heart's a little hard to amputate at the moment, so I guess this person's kind of SOL. All right. Well, we're gonna do our damnedest to make sure they stay alive because they're actually a very good person. Like, they have some decent skills. So I'm definitely gonna make sure I do my best to make sure that they're good. Okay, so you're gonna get that, you're gonna get that. So this first little bit, you just kind of get everything situated, figure out what's going on, equip things like I just did, weapons, and sort of just kind of find an area that looks nice to start in. I think I'm gonna start somewhere here. Those are tables. Okay. So these can all be claimed and taken, deconstructed or whatnot. But I think I'm gonna start on this like inner part of this mountain here. That's uranium, isn't it? No, it's jade. Yeah, jade. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna start here, especially because we have that thermal or steam geyser, so we can use that for power later. But yeah, so we're gonna quickly throw up a stockpile just here. So we're just gonna do that. There. I will definitely make sure for the next video. I forgot that I turned off my cursor just because sometimes it's annoying, sometimes it's not. I will turn it on for when we do these videos just because it makes it easier to understand what I'm doing. Because obviously if you can't see my cursor, you don't know what I'm looking at or what I'm trying to point at. Like, obviously when I said the jade down here, that's what I was pointing at, but you may not have seen that just because obviously you can't see my cursor. So yeah, I'll definitely make sure to fix that for the next video. But yeah, now these guys haul this down here. We're going to... Okay, we're gonna try and make some rooms out of this. All right. Huh. That was fast. Wow, they're really throwing us through the ringer already, huh? I've never seen this before. Wow, this is a lot of new stuff, huh? Interesting. So this is good and bad. Interesting. Yeah, because they move faster, but now they're in pain. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. All right. So what we're gonna do then is we're going to have yet another. Where is it? This one. Sleeping spot. Oh, can't even see it. Get rid of it. Put it here where you can see it. Turn it into a medical spot. Who said it had it? Yeah, you have it as well. Nope. Rest until healed. You help him. Alright, now you... Oh, wait. Oh, you are. Okay, good. Oh, oh. What? No. Do that. They're really causing problems for me here. Okay, good. Wonderful. So that helps. I don't know. Once again, I'm not sure if that just stops or how that works. I've never seen that before. There's a lot of things I probably haven't ever seen before in this game, so I'm quite curious, but... Oh, the rain, that's gonna cause some stuff. That's gonna cause issues. Okay, we're going to make this a room right away. Alright. Oop, nope. There. Basically, rain will cause the problem of if stuff like the medicine and the food are out, then they'll deteriorate much faster. Okay. We'll delete that. We'll put that in here. Put that to that. There. And now I will have them haul all that stuff away just because I want to get that out of the rain. Rain's good, of course, just because as soon as we have some plants down, which I'm actually going to do right now. Stuff like that. Growing zone, there we go. This is very, or here. Let's do this, there we go. So this is basically showing you what is fertile and what's not. So like this can't grow there. This won't grow well. This will grow average. This will grow good. So I will try and basically set it accordingly. So for now, we'll do one of those. And we'll do one there. All right. So we'll do one of rice, just because like, rice grows very quickly. We'll do one of potatoes. And we'll do one above, actually. We'll do one more. So depending on like your character's skills will, there you go. So like level 8, so that will depend on what can be grown, because some of it you need higher skills. So like 5 is too low for some things, 9 and 8. So if I were wanting to, for example, do what I was looking at, the heal root. This is basically herbal medicine. So this one's really good to have. But for the moment, I don't necessarily need it as much because I still have some medicine. I definitely will start growing it somewhat quickly though, just because of course, if I don't have it started soon enough, then it won't grow in time, and then when I run out of medicine, then all of a sudden I have problems. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, got our nice little room to start off with, and then we will, let's see, what do we got? Didn't drag that out. You are going to hate life in the morning, and I know that. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Hey, no, I can't do that. Fortunately, I've now just put so many different tasks that food that's still out there is probably not going to be hauled for a while, but that's alright. I'll live with it. That was my mistake. It's easier to just let them do this than to try and cancel everything, because if I miss stuff, then they'll do it anyway. It's not too bad, though. I didn't make huge growing zones, and then, of course, I only chopped the few trees around us, so it should be alright. But yeah, so it's an alright starting area. It's not, like, amazing, but it's not terrible. I'll probably, like, throw a wall or something and some defenses between that. Close that off. Maybe do something up here. The best thing to do is to try and have things like natural mountains and stuff, because raiders will be less likely to go through that than they are to go through like a wall or something. So I'll try and use those as much as possible. But if I can also, like, for example, close that off, or this wasn't so close to the edge, I would say leave this open and close this and this off, just because then it sort of forces them through here without breaking stuff. But because it's so close to that edge, I don't really want to do that. So I'll probably do some sort of opening up here, or maybe down here. But yeah, it's an alright start. Nothing too crazy. I want to see what this opens up to. There, you can sort of see there's like a little bit of a shadow. I, again, just realized that you probably can't even see what I'm looking at. There's a bit of a shadow in there. So, you can see the other side of the wall of rock. So I kind of want to break that open, but I might give it a bit of time before I do that, just because if it opens up to a big cave and there's like some enemies in there or something, then it can cause problems. Yeah. Okay, what do we got for... You're good. Nope. You're still good, alright. Are you a night owl, or do you just keep waking up and going to bed at weird times? Nope. Yeah, no, you're fine. Interesting. Who is at a major risk of breaking? You are. Why are you? Oh, wow. Pain, recreation, sick. Alright. Cool. Alright. Yeah, that's some of the stuff that I'm gonna have to start dealing with. Gotta get all the regular needs out of the way. So we are going to... what I'm gonna do? No, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Gonna mine that. I'm gonna turn this. Basically, I try. If I have like a wall like this, I'll turn it into like I'll turn it as much into like rooms and buildings and stuff as I can before I start expanding out, just because then obviously it's less resources used because there's already natural like walls and stuff. And you can smooth them out, which is good because then that improves your colonists' like opinions of them, just because they don't look as messy, I guess. But yeah, it's a bit of a slow start, but that's sort of love it. But that's sort of how the start of the game goes. It's a bit more of a slow start. There's a mad raccoon. And the colonists are beating the crap out of each other. Alright, you need to go. You really just do that? What are you? Oh my lord. Okay, this is just great fun. Okay. So... oh my lord. And you guys can't hit squat. No, not you. You stay there. You run away. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, this is a wonderful start. Alright, this just goes to show how much fun the start can be. Alright. You rescue them. Oh my lord. If y'all didn't have a brawl right before that raccoon showed up, that would not have happened. But whatever. Okay, you... no, not that. Let me guess, you're the one person that's not the doctor. Love it. Wow, we're really having some fun here. Okay. You. Help them. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to be, I guess I'm gonna have to be growing the, that heal root stuff a lot sooner than I thought. Damn. Alright. I was just trying to get a nice start. All right. I think... What are we looking like? Are you guys at least semi-okay now? The flu? Gosh. Damn. All right. At least that one's... Are you the good doctor? Which one to use the actual good one? You are. Okay. Oh, you're already doing good. Wow. We are starting off with a flyer, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Damn. I think this is probably the most interesting start I've had in a very long time. I don't think I've ever had a start this chaotic. All right. I don't even... Wow. Can I make... No, I can't because I need cloth. All right. So... I'm actually gonna have them mine out a bit more of this. There we go. Actually, we'll cancel that one. We'll see, what is that? We'll have this one a bit bigger just so we can have other stuff in there. Yeah. Wow, this is we are really off to a flyer. Okay. You're in a daze. You're also injured. You're also... That's not as high. Oh, but you're in severe... Yeah, you're having problems, so no wonder that's a bit lower. Okay. Oh, there's thrombos. There's multiple? Where are they? There they are. Okay. These things are violent. Well, they're violent if you attack them. They're fine if you don't. But if you attack them, then yeah, that will mess you up. But they're really cool because you can get some cool stuff from them, I mean, you can try and tame them. And I think I did that once and didn't get attacked for it, so that was cool. But yeah, they're kind of cool. They just kind of hang around for a while and then leave again. Let's just go with... I'm gonna just deconstruct that. I'm doing steel for now, but I will definitely change it some point soon. Just because steel is like the only thing I have. I will, once I have more like stone and stuff, I will definitely switch it to interesting. I'll definitely switch it to like stone later, but for now I will leave it as steel, just because it's better than wood, and it's better than wood, and I think it's a bit stronger, and you also don't have to worry about it catching fire. Is that the warg? What is that making that noise? Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, it's a alright start, nothing crazy. Definitely a lot of random things happening. Starvation. Who's starving? Why are you starving? I can't feed you, No, I can't. There's food. You're just in a daze and I can't make you do anything. Yes, I know you're malnourished, but that's also... You won't be better without eating food, but you're not eating food. Wow, this is great. Okay. Oh, there you go. Eat some food. Good. Okay. Alright, well, I do think it's definitely been an interesting time. But yeah, I think I'm going to... Alright. Look at all these outdated. Let's get rid of all my old saves. Yeah, I used to play this game a decent amount, so I had a few different saves over the time. We will get rid of these. All right. And we'll keep the most recent autosave as well. But yeah, I do think that is where we shall end it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys stay tuned for the next one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.